Hello everyone. So in this video we will below hello everyone. This is new long new YouTube video. In the previous video we have learned about the lines of regression. What is the lines of regression? In this video we will be learning more about it. Okay, I think this white screen is more good. So lines of regression. You may have seen the coordinates like this: x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3, x4, y4, sorry, y4, sorry, x5, y5. Oh, one type, another type is y1, x1. It can be written as like this, no? y2, x2, y3, x3, y4, x4, y5, x5. It can be continuous. Another type. Here, if you notice that y, its equation, I want to say its equation can be written as y equal to mx plus c. Here x is the independent variable while y is dependent on x, dependent variable. But in this case, y is in this case y is the independent one and x is dependent. No, got it, I think. So there are two equations. We have two lines and two equations. Two lines and two types of equation. One is y equal to ax plus b and x is equal to cy plus b. This part is the dependent part and this is independent one. Got it? Yeah. Moving forward. So, taking case one, that y is dependent and x is the independent one. Suppose we have points x bar and y bar and slope. Then y slope intercept form what you have learned in the straight line of class 11. I've learned the formula for the slope intercept form y minus y bar is equal to slope x minus x bar. And here we need to find the slope. Okay, here in this side I will be mentioning how you will be doing the thing. Y equal to ax plus b. So let's take n in both the sides and sum in the variables taking the constant out. It's become y bar, it's become ax bar plus b. B is constant will doesn't be affected by the n. Here this equation shows that the line passes through the point x bar comma y. Okay, this is the first one. Now case 2 is y equal to ax. So we will not study the case 2. First we will study how this will be applied. After then we will learn the thing. Okay. So I am removing the case 2 part. So taking x as dependent and y as independent. So cy plus d. So taking sum and dividing n in both the sides, we get xi by n equal to c constant taken out yi by m d by n. So the equation becomes y bar equal to a y bar plus d. This equation shows the line passes through that point, that x bar comma y bar. This two equation shows that the line, this line crosses the point x bar comma y bar. These are the two lines. This is suppose y equal to ax plus b. This is x equal to cy plus d. The both passes through the point x bar y bar and they both intersect. Okay, these are nothing but the mean. So we can say this says that the lines passes through the mean. Got it? Moving forward, let's deep dive and understand how to find the slope for this case. This case. Okay. So slope. Oh, the equation y equal to ax plus b. This is our equation 1. So we will multiply the equation 1 with x. What it will be then xy plus ax squared plus bx. Then taking the sum both the sides we get xi yi will go putting constant out xi, this is x I, this is the equation 2. Now what you will do is, here I am writing what you already know. What we already know is that we know that what we know that variance of x is nothing but sum of xi squared by n minus sum of xi by n whole square. This is nothing but sum of xi squared by n minus x bar whole square. So taking xi in the LHS side and moving all things to the RHS, we get this thing. Also, we know that covariance of x comma y is nothing but xi yi by n minus x bar y bar. Did you remember all these things? So now, solving equation 2, what is the equation 2? Xi y by n equal to so that we will get more formula. Got it? So taking xi yi by n in one side and covariance and the means to the other side like this, we get put those values what we got till now. Where position covariance x comma y plus x bar y bar a constant, put the value here, sigma x plus x bar whole square. Okay, no square of this, sorry, this my mistake, x bar. This is your equation 3. So now we will be finding equation 4. We know that y equal to ax plus b. So y bar equal to x bar plus b multiplying x bar and y bar both the sides. Sorry, multiplying x bar both the sides. Like that. Multiply x bar on both sides. This is written sum of and by n on both sides. Both sides. You do this thing. Okay. Okay. So now what you will be doing is write it as equation 4. Now what you will do is subtracting equation 4 from equation 3. Equation 3 minus equation 4 is, if you can see, the remaining part is covariance of x and y equal to sigma x square, sorry, a sigma x square plus x bar, sorry, I'm writing something wrong, a x bar whole square plus b x bar minus ax bar square plus this not, this is also minus, as minus is common here. So see what things are cancelled here. These two things, these two things. The remaining part is only covariance of x and y is equal to a sigma x square. So a equal to covariance of xy by sigma x square. This is your formula. Okay. So if you remember the thing I am telling, the correlation of x and y represented by r is nothing but the covariance of x comma y by covariance of x comma y by sigma x and sigma y. So if I take those values r sigma x sigma y, we will be putting it here. A equal to r sigma x sigma y by sigma x square. We are getting r sigma y sigma x. Okay, and this thing, the r sigma x is sigma y by sigma x, is the slope of the line y on x, that is r sigma y by sigma x. Okay, that is b y x. So now this is the slope of the line y on x. Now we will know the what thing, the equation of the line y on x. So the equation of the line y on x is y minus y equal to the slope x minus x bar. This is your equation of line. Making these two in a box. So this is the slope equation and this is the equation. Okay, so here this is the slope equation, this is the main equation. Okay, so Now we will find the regression of line x on y. Another regression of line x on y. The equation is r equal to not r, this is x equal to cy plus d, the previous equation we just written. So slope of the line y on, sorry, the x on y, that is r sigma x by sigma y, that is y on x. It is read as slope of line y on x on y. X on y. Okay. X on y. Okay. This is the equation. Sorry, this is the slope, and so the equation of the line x on y is y minus, sorry, x minus x bar equal to r sigma x by sigma y minus y bar. This is your equation. So if I write here, this is the slope of the line y on x. Okay. And this is the equation of the line y on x. This is the slope of the line x on y. This is the equation of the line x on y. Got it? So now we will prove one property. So let's look at it. So now b yx multiplied by xy. This is the slope of the line y on x, and this is the slope of the line x on y. So what is the value? R sigma y on x, and this is nothing but x on y. So these are cancelled, and you are getting the value r square, and r square ranging from 0 to 1. So the value byx multiplied by bxy value will range in between 1 and 0 and 1. So if you need to find the value of r, you need to simply root over bxy, b, that is slope of y on x multiplied by slope of x on y. Slope of x on y multiplied by slope of on x, the value, the front will be in plus or minus. The value will be plus or minus. This shows that either, let me write in, wait, so this shows either two values, that is slope of y on x and slope of x on y, both will be positive or both will be negative. So keeping all these things in mind, we will now solve a question of height of the father and son, for which you need to use the calculator. I will use Gemini here for the shortage of time. So you have the question that here you have experiment, that is height of the father and height of the son. Okay, this value is 65, 66, 66. I'm writing the father value first. 67, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. This is corresponding value. So these are creating problems. So let's remove all these things and make them tabular content. So let's create grids. Uh, is this help us? No, I think. Forget it. I am simply doing the table. This is your height of father, that is x, height of son, that is y, is 65 plus 66. Okay, this is 66, 68, then 67, 65, then 67, 69, then 68, 74, then 69, 73, then 70, 72, then I have 71 and 70. Here the question is, you need to, I'm writing the question right here, it will be helpful. So the question is to calculate the estimated average height of sun when father height is 68.5 inch. Father's height is 68.5 inch. You need to find the estimated value of the sun's height. Okay. So pause the video here. Try to do it. I am giving the answer how to do it. So we need of a calculator here. Okay. So what you need to calculate here is the value of x bar, y bar, r, sigma x and sigma y. After calculating all these, we will be finding the estimated value of the sun's height. So for r, what you need to find is the formula for the r is, you need to pause the video and try it by yourself, after then watch the answer. If you look the answer now and will not try, you will uh, unable to understand anything. You will fall in trouble that time. Okay, so R is n sigma xy minus sigma x and sigma y. We are taking the n, means cancel the n thing. Okay, that by n thing. This is a root over of n sigma xi square minus sigma x whole square and sigma yi square minus sigma y square. So you need to calculate the value of x square, y square, and the sum of all the x's and y's, and you also need to find the xy. So let's start by rushing with these values. So here we will find x square. Here we will find y square. Here we will find xy. Calculate the values. Okay, so start. So x square value is 65 multiplied 65, 4 to the 5, 66 multiplied 66 is 4356. Then 67 multiplied 67 is 4489. Then is also same. Next is 68 multiplied 68, 4624. 69 multiplied 69, 4791. 70 multiplied 71 900. 71 multiplied 71 5041. 66 multiplied 66 we have already found, that is 4356. And here 68 is 4624. 65 value is 4225. 69 value is 4791. 74 value we need to find out. 74. 74. Can't view. This one is nothing but 74. 74 into 74 is 5476. 73 multiplied 73 is nothing but 5329. Okay. Next is 72 multiplied 72, 5184. This is 65 multiplied 66, 4290. 66 multiplied 68 is 4488. 67 multiplied 65 is 4355. Then what it is is 67 multiplied 69, 4623. 68 multiplied 74, 5032. 69 multiplied 73, 5037. 70 multiplied 72, 71 multiplied 70. One and 70. Now we will calculate it using AI. Going forward, what we will do here is we got to know about the formula as like this. What you need to calculate is sum of x is equal to. I need to do the sum, okay? X, I don't know. And check, hmm, am I correct or not? This is the calculation we have done, and you may verify it using the calculator. Um, so, moving forward, so n into xi, n here is 8 multiplied by 37835. Okay, look at this formula. If you don't know how, uh, how you got this formula, you can simply just do one thing and describing it here. I will be describing it here uh, after the calculation of this part. So, okay, if I 7 by 8 multiply 3 6 3 6 8 8 5 minus 343 square root over 8 multiply 38855 minus the square of 557. Got it? 302680 minus 302451 by. Two two nine by 15.198 multiply 24.310 equal to 229 by 369.463, that is 0.6198. Okay, we got the R, the correlation. We got the correlation. Now we will find the sigma x and sigma y. We need to find the thing that the slope and the equations. So now I will do the thing. But you write it the wrong thing here. We will do it, okay? You will understand more about it. Wait, how this formula is derived. The derivation of this formula. You can skip this part when I will be talking about it. If you know the thing. Rot of, sorry, the derivation of the formula 2 of R, that is the correlation. Okay, moving forward, sigma x is nothing but root over sigma xi by m, sigma x I by n whole square. This is nothing but 4610.25 minus 4607.1. This is 3.6 minus the root over is 1.9. We got the sigma x. Now we will find the sigma y. The value we got after calculation is which is 9 point. Okay, I think we got the thing. So slope of y on x is r sigma y sigma x. This is 0.64. This 0.61. Now let's do it 62 for the roundup, and this is sigma y by it is 1.14, and b, that is slope of x on y, is r sigma x by sigma y is 0.62 multiplied. Its value will be more or less, that is 0.34. So accordingly the equations of the line y on x is And the equation of the line y and x is y minus y equal to dyx to x minus xy. That is nothing but y minus 6 point, sorry, 69.625 equal to byx is 1.14 x minus 67.88. If you do further calculation, you will be getting y equal to 1.14x minus 7.76. This is your first equation. Then equation of the line x on y is x minus x bar equal to b, the slope of x on y, y minus y bar, that is x minus x bar is 67.88 equal to 0.34 y minus 1.14, that is, if we further solve it, we will get x equal to 3 point plus 44.21. We are required of finding the estimate value of the sun's height. So uh, we have the value of the father's height here. So father's height is independent. We need to find the sun's height. So what we will do is, so estimated height of the sun is y equal to 0.14. We have given with the father's height given is 68.5. So multiply 68.5 minus 7.76. This value comes as 70.33. This is the sun height. Okay. Estimated value of the sun height. Sun is 0.33. There is a given unit less. It can be it is centimeter, I think, centimeter, based on the father side. Okay, or this can be feet. Let's remove the unit. This unit is not mentioned here. So another question we will do, or I will give you homework. This I'm giving you another. I'll homework. The question is, regression lines of y on x and x on y respectively, given us The two equations 2x minus 3y equal to minus 8 and 5x minus y equal to 6. These are two equations. You need to find the regression of this value and you need to find the regression lines, the equations of these lines. This is your homework. You need to solve and give your answers in the comment box. So, signing off for today. Great thanks for watching. Thank you.